What's up everyone, Lion Roar here, and I am about to chase some heroes, which is something I don't normally do, but there's so many good ones in the altar with an increased chance of summoning, and not only is it an increased chance, but it's like a huge increase, like a 50% boost to the legendary and 25% boost to the epics. Let's talk all about them and why I'm about to do this. But first, download Gemstone Legends, a mobile RPG puzzle match game. Use the link in the description to start with free stuff, including a bonus hero. Alright, so typically I like to spread my scrolls out a little bit because Gemstone Legends releases so many good heroes over time. I want to make sure that I have a chance at all the good ones they release, but they kind of just gave us a dump of a bunch of really great heroes right now. So I'm going to spend every scroll I possibly have on this particular summons. Let's take a look at the heroes first. I'm going to start with the epic ones because I think every single one of the epic ones is good. You've got Toby here who's dealing damage to all enemies. And you're going to see this is a particular theme among all of these heroes where it's based on current HP. That's awesome because you can put like HP equipment on this hero to not only help it deal more damage, but also it's more resistant to taking damage. It's going to survive longer, has better survivability. I love the effect of decreased defense. I'm not going to go over every skill on all these epic heroes because that would make this a really long video. I'm just going to talk about ones that stand out. But inflicting decreased defense on all heroes or all enemies for the returns is a really, really great one. And then you're going to nickel and dime them with some additional poison. Then you have Benny here, which is a really great Swiss Army knife type of hero, because oftentimes when you're playing in Gemstone Legends, the opposing team is going to have statuses that are really difficult to deal with, and Benny here is going to help remove them and prevent them and things like that. Another fantastic hero, Frank, deals damage to a single enemy based on HP and ignores 20% defense. With these increased chances of using the special ability twice and gaining increased speed. Fantastic hero. Alfred gains the increased crit chance, so you don't have to necessarily fully load him up with like a crit chance type of equipment, which is really great. Again, dealing damage based on HP. And then you see here that he's going to deal more damage with gemstones if an enemy is affected by bleeding. And of course, he can inflict bleeding on them. So these heroes deal a lot of damage and keep themselves alive. And then I love Gilbert. I love Gilbert. I think all the epic heroes are really good, but he's awesome. Deals damage to a single enemy, 35% of caster's current HP and ignoring 20% defense. So you can see that was the theme. But look at this. Crit damage increased by 20%. And crit damage increased by 3% for every positive status affecting him. So you can build around him. Like, for example, you can bring Aurora along that already increases like the gemstone attack, for example. But then is also going to increase the crit damage. So you can just load this guy up with the crit damage and crit chance equipment, and he's going to deal so much damage. And if you want to, you can make him the leader. He increases crit damage of all allies. Wow. Amazing epic heroes that I think are all worthy of ascending to 6 stars and then awakening them. And then we haven't even covered Horus yet. This is the big prize. This guy is awesome. All right, look at this special. 100% chance to inflict provoke on all enemies for 3 turns. So they're all going to have to aim at him. But he gains reflect for 2 turns. So now they have to hit him and he's dealing damage back. Gains immunity for 2 turns. King of the Desert gains 7% accuracy for every 10% missing HP. Gains 7% HP for each dead ally when using his special ability. So even if they're trying to avoid him and kill the other heroes, he's getting stronger. 15% chance to resurrect a random ally with 15% HP when receiving damage from gemstones. Oh my gosh. So like this is putting your opponent, if they have to face Horus, in a terrible position. Because they're trying to avoid him so that they don't, necessarily hit the reflect. And yet when they do that, he gets stronger and has the chance to revive the other heroes. So that kind of incentivizes you to actually try and hit Horus. But if you do, he's got the reflect. Oh my gosh, it puts opponents of Horus in a terrible, terrible position. And I think that there's lots of ways to build around Horus. So let's get to summoning for him. All right, looks like we get an epic hero almost right off the bat here. This one is Alton. So, Alton, Wind Blast, deals damage to all enemies, 134% of attack, gains recovery for 1 turn, 100% chance to inflict Board Jester on all enemies for 3 turns, which is great because they get to play less. 100% chance to inflict vulnerability on all enemies for 3 turns, if at 100% HP when using her special ability, which is, you know, an outside chance. As always, I'm going to kind of skip through the rare heroes. Would love to get one of these new epic heroes. I'm like almost as excited about the new epic heroes as I am Horus, but Horus is like the big prize. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who is it? Who is it? Oh my gosh. Yes! Yes! Almost right off the bat. I don't even think I didn't even spend near 10 gold scrolls. Oh my gosh, look at this. We got Horus. We got Horus. Oh, we already went over Horus, so I don't have to go over Horus again, but I am super excited about this one. And like, I almost feel like I need to keep summoning though, because I didn't get any of the epic heroes, and the epic heroes are all amazing. So I'm going to be greedy and I'm going to keep going because I want to get some of those epic heroes. Let's do this. I might not use all my scrolls now, but like, I can't leave these awesome epic heroes behind. My gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am thrilled. Like, it is not often that I go summoning and I get the exact hero I'm going after. And I just said I was going to go chasing, and I didn't even really need to chase. So cool. All right, let's hope this is one of the new guys. And it does not look like it is. It's Gisela. So this is a defense leader of all allies in guild-related battles. Increases it by 32%, 100% chance to inflict decreased defense on a single enemy for 3 turns. Deals damage to single enemy, 296% of defense. I really like that ability, by the way. Love when defense is dealing the damage. Damage increased by 25% if she's above 50% HP and recovers HP equal to 15% of damage dealt. Alright, let's keep going. If you guys get Horus, by the way, let me know in the comments. And especially if you level him up and play with him, tell me what you think. And do you think he's more of an offensive hero, defensive hero? Can be used in both? Like, where are you going to primarily use him? I would think he's a fantastic defense hero. Nice! Nice! Oh my gosh, the 2 heroes I was like gushing over the most. But I'll tell you what, Gilbert's like just as good as some of the other epic heroes that we looked at here. Ha! Oh my gosh, the summons is amazing, guys. Oh, I am greedy today. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I'm still a little undecided if I want to use all my gold scrolls on this or not. I think it kind of depends on if I get these, how many of these epic heroes I get. Like, I might slow down and stop if I get a couple more of the new epic heroes. I think I will do all the platinum scrolls, though, that I have. I don't have a lot of them, but, I'll save those for the last ones that I do. All right, here we go. Who is it? Oh, old, boring. Grizio. I've covered Grizio a number of times on this channel, so I'm gonna skip through that. All right, we're at 58 gold scrolls now, so which one of the new epic heroes is your favorite, by the way? Because it's hard. I can't choose. Like, I know I gushed over Gilbert, but he's not actually necessarily my favorite. I'm really undecided between several of them. And I think that they're all useful in their own ways, and they all seem to be about evenly powered, which is high powered. All right, let me make some room. And I'm back, and I'm a little tempted to use all these, but like I said, I am going to see how many of these new epic heroes I can get. Like, if I get a bunch all at once, I'll stop. But that would be hard to do. It's unlikely that that would happen. All right, we got another epic hero, and it's Toby. It's Toby. You know, if I think I get, oh, gosh, but I want to complete the set, right? I'm just being greedy today. But now we got Toby, and he was one of my favorites, too, when we were looking at him here. So I think I got my two favorites of these particular heroes, but why not complete the set, guys? I am being a greedy lion today, but that is okay. Immediately get another epic hero. Who is it? It's one of the new ones. Frank! So now we got 3 and 5. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So which one was Frank? Frank was yellow. Okay. So we need Benny and Alfred. Let's see if we can get Benny and Alfred. Man, what a coup if I could take the legendary hero and all the epic heroes. Watch me come up just like one short. And what do we got? What do we got? It's one of the new ones. Toby. So we got double Tobys. All right. So we still need the last two. Look how good the summoning chances are, by the way. Like, to be able to get the number of those new epic heroes I'm getting is fantastic. It's one reason I love Gemstone Legends and how they handle summons. And if you miss out on a legendary hero after a while, they give you one. So, like, you're not going to be that super unlucky person like in some games where you just never ever summon a legendary, you know? All right, who we got now? One of the new ones. Gilbert. All right, still 2 off. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. We do have the platinum scrolls left still. So we did get doubles of the best epics, I think. Toby and Gilbert were my favorites when I looked at them. I don't know if they're your favorites or not or what you think, but let me know in the comments which of them are, if your opinion is on that too. So Gisela, crippling slash, 100% chance to inflict decreased defense on a single enemy for 3 turns and deals damage to a single enemy, which is 296% of defense. Damage increased by 25% if she's above 50% HP, and recovers HP equal to 15% of damage dealt. Oh, you guys, I am thrilled. This is, I think, one of my best summons ever. And it's just because of how good those epic heroes are. Like, it's not like I've gotten multiple legendaries here, but those epics are, in my opinion, just as good as, and probably better than a lot of legendary heroes. All right, we got an old one here, Zoe. Zoe I've covered before. Great hero, by the way. Does decreased defense, which is absolutely fantastic. In fact, this is a hero to take all the way to 6 stars. I think she's worth it. I love using her that way against some of the other top heroes in the game. All right. It's Benny. It's got to be Benny, right? It's another Gilbert. All right. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I will always take more of what's good. Okay, so that's all for the gold scrolls. Let's go back to the platinum scrolls. And how much space do I have here? Do I have enough? Yeah, I've got enough for these. Okay. We got 3 platinum scrolls. Let's see if we can get the last 2 epics. That would be really hard to do, but we'll try. We'll try. So it is an epic. And it is not one of the new heroes. It's Boyka. Boyka grants Color Master to an ally with the highest attack for 5 turns. Grants Board King to an ally with the highest attack for 5 turns. So basically what that's doing is that means the hero that she's granting this to is going to have the strong color, even if it's not the strong color, against everybody and get to play more, make more matches. Grants 30% mana to the ally with the highest attack if her HP is 50% or higher at the start of her turn, and restores 20% HP to herself at the start of her turn if HP is lower than 50%. Next one. Okay. Kabuki is a relatively new hero. I didn't get Kabuki before, so let's check this out. Deals damage to a single enemy, 281% of attack, 100% chance to inflict heal block on a single enemy for 4 turns. Not necessarily my favorite active special. But vulnerability is amazing. So this is the passive. Inflict vulnerability for 3 turns when using her special ability if the target enemy is affected by heal block. Speed increased by 6 for every living enemy. And of course, this is a hero you can use like in a toolbox. Like if you're going up against a team that has a lot of healing going on and you need to stop it, well, there you go. You can use a hero like that. Some teams, when they get healing, they just roll like a train. It's hard to stop. All right, and another old hero, Yabe. He is a great hero, by the way. So if you get him, worth leveling up. I have covered him before, but basically deals damage to all enemies, 149% of attack, 100% chance to inflict vulnerability on all enemies for 2 turns. That vulnerability on all enemies is amazing when you just layer attack damage across them all. And 20% chance to use his special ability twice, so you know they get vulnerability once, and then his attack comes through again and deals a ton of damage. Immune to decreased speed. Okay, well, that's all, folks. I didn't complete the set, but that was greedy. That was wishful thinking. I did get, like, the best heroes that are featured today, and I feel like that's amazing. I am super thrilled. I cannot wait to go level them up and try them out. Let me know in the comments what you get, even if they're not the featured heroes. If you got amazing heroes you've been waiting for or are ready to play with, I want to know. And if you haven't already, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you know when I drop new videos or go live. And I will catch you in the next one.